Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are doing great. I am Neha Rajvanshi and I welcome you all in our today's class, that is English class of class 9th. So students, in the previous video we have completed reading with our second part from the chapter number 8, that is Reach for the Top, and this second part, it was about Maria Sharapova, we can say tennis star or tennis sensation. Okay, so I hope the chapter is very much clear to you all, and in today's video we will see the comprehension part, we will solve the questions. So let's begin. Question first, what is something disarming about Maria Sharapova? So in this question we have to tell that what was that thing that was disarming about Maria Sharapova. So let's see the answer. Maria Sharapova is a girl with a smiling face and glamorous attire. So Maria Sharapova, always she was having very attractive smile on her face and always she was wearing very glamorous clothes. But she is a determined girl who worked excessively hard to win the world #1 position in women tennis. But she was having something that was very disarming, and that was that she was very determined girl and she really worked excessively hard. Why? To win the world #1 position in women tennis. So we can say that determination, that toughness, that mental toughness, that was something very disarming about Maria Sharapova, because always she was having very attractive smile, she was wearing very glamorous clothes, but from inside she was very determined, she was having very mental toughness, and that was something very disarming about her. And though because of those qualities, finally she was there on #1 place in women tennis. Next question, why did Sharapova leave Siberia for the USA? So in this question we have to tell the reason, that what was the reason that Maria, she left her country, or we can say she left this place Siberia and she went to United States of America. So let's read the answer. At the age of 9 years, Maria Sharapova, she left Siberia for Florida in the United States of America. So when this happened, when she was just 9 years old, so at that time she left Siberia, she left Russia and she went to Florida, that was in the United States of America. And what was the reason? She went there to attend a training camp for women tennis. So the reason was that she went there because she wanted to attend a training camp for women tennis. Okay, she undertook hard training there for almost 2 years, and she was there in the United States of America for almost 2 years. And her father, the name of her father is Yuri, he was also there with Maria Sharapova on that trip, and because of some reason, because of some visa restrictions, her mother, she was not able to go there along with Maria, so she was there in that training camp with her father only. Okay. Next question, at the age of 9 years, what lesson had Sharapova learned? So in this question we have to tell that when Maria Sharapova, when she was of 9 years, so at that time what was the lesson that Maria Sharapova she had learned? So in this question we have to tell about the lesson that she learned at that time when she went to the United States of America. So let's see the answer. In the USA, Maria Sharapova had to face a heart-wrenching 2-year separation from her mother. So when Maria Sharapova was about 9 years old, at that time she went to the United States of America, and then she had to face a heart-wrenching 2-year separation from her mother. Heart-wrenching means extremely sad separation from her mother, because she was there for almost 2 years, and because of some visa restrictions, her mother couldn't go there along with her. So she has to face this kind of separation with her mother. This separation made her learn an important lesson. And what was that lesson? That tennis excellence would only come at a price. So at that time Maria Sharapova, she actually learned a very important lesson, and the lesson was that tennis excellence, it would only come at a price. If she wanted to excel, if she wanted to be #1 tennis player, then definitely she had to pay some price. Next question, how was Sharapova treated by the seniors in the training camps? In this question we have to tell that when Maria, when she was in the United States of America because of her tennis training, so at that time जो वहाँ पे seniors थे, right, जो senior player थे, so in what way they used to behave with Maria, that we have to write here. So let's see the answer. Maria Sharapova was just nearly 10 years old. The seniors in the training camp treated her very badly. So when Maria Sharapova, when she went for that training camp that was in the United States of America, so at that time Maria Sharapova, she was just nearly 10 years old, right? So all the seniors in the training camp, they used to treat her very badly. They used to misbehave with her. How? They woke her up and then they asked Maria to tidy up the room and clean it. Okay, so every day when Maria Sharapova, when she was asleep, so every day they used to wake her up and then they ordered Maria to tidy up the room and clean the room. So this was the way that all the senior players, they used to behave with Maria Sharapova. Next question, what motivates her to keep going? So in this question we have to write that what was that thing that always kept motivate Maria to keep going, that always motivate Maria to do all the hard work. So let's see the answer. The dream of becoming number one in the world motivates her to keep going. So in the chapter we have read that Maria, she told this thing that the dream of becoming number one in the world, this was the dream, this was the thing that always used to motivate her to do all the hard work. So she was having this dream that she wanted to be number one in women's tennis, and this was the very biggest dream, or we can say this was very important dream for her, and this was the thing that always motivated Maria to do all the hard work, to be ready for all the sacrifices, for all the challenges. Next question, how her loneliness proved to be a boon for her? So in this question we have to write that when Maria, when she was in the United States of America, so in the chapter we have read that at that time she felt very lonely. So we have to write that how her loneliness at that time, it proved to be a boon for her, how it was a blessing for her, that we have to write. So let's see. Separation from parents at an early age made her tough. So first of all, why she was having such kind of loneliness? Because she was facing a separation from her parents, and this was the thing that made her very tough. She made big sacrifices and accepted them. So she was having all the difficulties, all the challenges, but she was ready for all these things and she accepted all those challenges, all those difficulties. She learned that excellence would come at a price, and because of this thing she learned a very important lesson, that excellence would always come at a price. Next question, what are Maria's hobbies? In this question we have to write all the hobbies that Maria Sharapova is having. So let's see. Like any other teenager, Maria lists fashion, singing and dancing as her hobby. So Maria Sharapova, she was just like a normal teenager girl, and any other teenager girl, she was also like, she also likes all the fashion, singing and dancing. She loves reading the novels of Arthur Conan Doyle. Apart from all these things, she also enjoyed the novels, and whose novel, a very famous writer, that is Mr. Arthur Conan Doyle. She likes to wear evening gowns, loves to eat pancakes with chocolate spread, and likes to have fizzy orange drinks. And more about her hobbies, that she likes to wear very sophisticated evening gowns, she loves to eat pancakes and that too with chocolate spread, and she likes to have fizzy orange drinks. Okay, so all these are Maria's hobbies. Next question, what was special or unique in Maria as a child? So in this question we have to write that when Maria Sharapova, she was a child, she was a small girl. So at that time, what was the thing that was very special, or we can say very unique in her? So let's see the answer. As a child, Maria was ready to give sacrifices few children would be prepared to endure. So what was this unique thing or this special thing in her? It was that when Maria Sharapova, she was a small girl, so at that time also she was ready to give all the sacrifices that few children would be prepared to endure. Few children there are who are ready to give all those sacrifices, that Maria Sharapova was ready. Okay, so this was the thing that when she was a girl, when she was a small child. So at that time also she was very determined, she was having this kind of mental toughness that she was ready for all the sacrifices, she was ready to face all the challenges, all the difficulties. But there are really very few children who are having this kind of determination. So we can say this determination, mental toughness and willpower was something very special and unique in Maria. So we can say that yes, the determination, the mental toughness and the willpower that Maria was having at that age, so this was something very special, this was something very unique in Maria Sharapova. Next question, talk about Maria's love for her country Russia. So in this question we have to talk about Maria's love that she was having for her country. And what is Maria's country? It is Russia. So we have to discuss all the love that she was having for Russia. So let's see. Maria used to proudly parade her Russian nationality. So we can say that Maria, obviously she was having very deep love for her country Russia, because always she used to very proudly parade her Russian nationality. She accepted that the United States is a big part of her life, but she had Russian citizenship. Okay, so she was there with this thing that yes, United States of America, it is having a very big role in her career, but she was having Russian citizenship. Okay, her blood was totally Russian and her parents, they were also Russian, so her blood was pure Russian blood. She would like to represent Russia in Olympics, and she also added this thing that always she would love to represent her country Russia in the Olympics games. Next question, what was Maria reaping? So in this question we have to tell that what was the thing that finally Maria she was having, she was gaining after all the hard work, after all the sacrifices and after facing all the difficulties in her life. Finally what was the thing that she was gaining, she was earning, she was having? Okay, so let's see. Maria, she was reaping the fruit of her hard work. So we can say that she now finally she was having, she was enjoying all the fruit of her hard work, all the fruit of the sacrifices, the difficulties, the tough time that she faced. Her talent, unwavering desire to succeed and readiness to sacrifice have lifted her to the top of the world, and now she was reaping the riches. Okay, so she was at the #1 position in the women's tennis. Why? Because she was having talent, she was having unwavering desire, we can say very firm desire to succeed, and always she was ready for all the sacrifices, and these are the things that finally lifted Maria to the top of the world. And now she was enjoying, now she was gaining, now she was having all the riches, now she was enjoying that kind of name and fame, now she was enjoying all the success and all the success. So all these are the fruit of her hard work, because really she actually worked very hard, she actually gave a lot of sacrifices, and she actually faced a very tough time, a lot of difficulties, a lot of challenges, and now finally she was there on #1 position. So now she was enjoying the fruit of her hard work. Okay, so students, we have completed all the question answers here. I hope the chapter, both the parts, the first part that was about Santosh Yadav, the second part that is about Maria Sharapova, both the part are clear to you. Okay, and both the part are full of motivation, full of inspiration, right? So I am very much sure that the chapter is clear to you all, and in the next video we will start with our next poem. So see you in the next video. Thank you.